what the hell is going on in the NBA right now? We've got suspensions, we've got injuries, we've got near kicks to the groin. I don't even can't keep up. Joel Embiid most likely going to be suspended for this near violent act. I have not seen a violent act like that in years. I mean, this has been insane. We're only 3 games into the first round at this point. I can't keep up. Now, you're keeping up from last night. We go 2-2-1. Charlie Blackmon was voided. That's okay. We got it. I mean, look, Kawhi Leonard, what are you going to do? We were down on that one, so we got behind on that news. Had no idea Kawhi Leonard was going to sit at the time in which we took the Clippers, so I apologize for not knowing that. Other than that, the NBA worked out. We hit 2 of the other 3. And then we get burned on the ice. I'm okay with that. We're back with 5 more. 5 more. Let's see. I may have a prop if somebody gets kicked in the nuts tonight. I may have that as our 5th bet. Just stick around. You'll see. We start the clock. Start the clock! Let's begin. First play is already up on the board. The Boston Celtics -1.5 first half. First half. All right? Much like we did last night with Golden State. Tempted to do something similar with the Sixers, but we played it here last night with the Golden State Warriors. It's the same scenario for Boston. Atlanta's in a bad spot, man. Atlanta's the worst team in the playoffs right now, or at least they look it. They've got no answers. Trae Young is a ghost defensively. This team has nothing working for them at all. And when you start to look at trying to salvage a series, that comes in game 4 when you're already down. That's the Brooklyn Nets storyline right now, minus, of course, Joel Embiid out there will have you. In this case, Boston, there's nothing that would indicate Boston isn't focused, isn't ready to continue to put pressure on Atlanta and just get to that second round where they know they have the Sixers waiting. 2 games we have seen this total go under 54.5 in the first quarter. 2 games we've seen it. The most recent was 54. So in one of 2 games, we've gone over 53.5. You can easily lay it out like that. I don't think much changes in the first quarter. I think we're back to a lower scoring first quarter with these 2 teams. Just the change in venue doesn't bump up Cleveland's ability to score. New York has struggled against Cleveland defensively, clearly, and we've seen that. Mitchell Robinson getting a lot of first quarter minutes, I think, also impacts this. Shout out to the Discord if you're on there. The block party rolls on. I'm just saying, in this case, I still take under 53.5. If you can find 54.5, go ahead and do it. But I'm going to go under 53.5 because we've seen the 2 teams struggle in the first quarter just to get rhythm, just to get out there. And again, first quarter points for Mitchell Robinson, I think or minutes for Mitchell Robinson is the big one there. All right, third game, third play. The clock is rolling. It's at 2.5 right now. The total at 223. I think both are pretty good. What I'd rather do, we're just going to lay the 2.5 on the road. 2 road favorites, not only winning, but covering the spread. Are you ready for that? So this is what we have in the NBA so far. The Denver Nuggets make up our third pick at 2.5. I don't know what Minnesota is going to do to adjust. Granted, last game was closer, but Anthony Edwards needed to do everything humanly possible. Karl Anthony Towns going off, Anthony Edwards going off, Mike Conley killing parlays in the fourth quarter. All that shit is great, but it doesn't transfer to beating Denver. You're starting to see in a couple of these series the talent gap truly widen, and that's unfortunately going to happen here for the Minnesota Grizzlies. Nobody right now has a better opportunity to get a hit in this game than Charlie Blackmon. You would think, right? I want to target somebody who has a good history against Aaron Nola. So we don't have shit really to work with here when it comes to hits because Charlie Blackmon at -180 to get a hit or even to go over 1.5 total bases at -180. I want to go a small quarter unit, Charlie Blackmon to home run. Charlie Blackmon to go deep on Aaron Nola, 22 plate appearances. He's hitting .380 career against Nola. He got some strikeouts involved in this, but he's also hit 2 home runs. Aaron Nola's the boom bust definition right now. You get him on a slide in 1 inning, 3rd inning, what have you, back around on the lineup there. Blackmon goes yard, and I want a part of that. Definitely, we've seen this before in limited, but still opportunities for Blackmon. And let's just assume that he's playing, not like last night when he screwed us over. 4 games to choose from on the ice. What do you know? What do you say? What do you be? The Boston Bruins. Now, we got screwed on that one, right? Because we didn't know. Now we're 2-2 on our plus money plays. Edmonton is super intriguing right now, but I'm going to go the Kings at home. The Kings at home right now tonight, as this series is going to be the most electric on the board, and I don't even know if it's going to be close. Look, this is tied right now, 1-1. LA did everything they needed to do, stealing a game on the road. If LA can just get going in the first period, that's been their problem. If they can just kickstart their own shit in the first period, you get up 2-0 in the first period, this game's over. 1-0 in the first period, I'll take, and you're fine here at plus 130. Sign me up. 5 bets, 5 minutes. Let me tell you what's going on at DraftKings. We're here at DraftKings. I'll run this back for you, but we have this awesome offer, right? All I need you to do, take 60 seconds out of your life, sign up over at DraftKings. Well, I'm only on this. Well, who cares what you're only on? I'm going to give you an opportunity now for free money on DraftKings. So click the link below, sign up, and bet $5 on any money line. Any money line. All right? So you have to get in ahead of time on a money line, get $5, and you'll get $150 as soon as that settles, right? So let's look at this, right? You could put $5 on the heaviest money line you can find. If it wins, it's great. If it doesn't, okay, put it on tonight. Look at this. Put it on the Florida Panthers. Florida Panthers are plus 135. Go ahead. You want to go back to the NBA? You want to get crazy in the NBA? Go ahead. Put $5 on any of these pregame money line plus money teams. Put it on the Brooklyn Nets, assuming that Embiid may get suspended. That $5. All right? Don't put it on the 5 and 5. I'm saying this is a separate bet. It's going to turn into $150 immediately upon settlement. You don't even need to win the bet. That's the beauty of it. You don't even need to win the bet. Click below, sign up. Let's have some fun. All right? I'll see you on the Discord. Another big one last night. Just keeps on coming. That's the beauty of it. We're going to give you a week free. Or half off, pardon me. Half off. You said a week. No, half off. I misspoke. Going to give you half off just for signing up for the first week. A lot of this stuff, I'll give you a perfect example of what goes on the Discord. Perfect example. This is just, if you're here still with me, thank you for hanging with us. But this is why you join the Discord. Every day I do a parlay of the day video. 2 of the last 3 days, it's hit. 2 of the last 3 days, legs have moved since I've recorded to when they go up and people see it. What I do every morning is I bet it, and then I post a screen cap of it on the Discord. Then I record the video. So you get it right away. Steph Curry's rebounds moved from 6.5 to 5.5. Guess what he finished with last night? 6. Guess what we had? Under 6.5. Guess what hit? The parlay of the day. Not anybody who tailed it after the fact. I'm giving you half off your first week. You better sign up and do it now.